Alaska 696, turn right Bravo 9er. We taxi Tango Charlie to the ramp to frequency.
Bravo 9er, Tango Charlie to the ramp with you, Alaska 696.
Alright dudes, we are currently going to be waiting for one of my friend's flights. Told him I'd spot him and I kind of regret it, to be honest. Hey Ty. So let's chill for a little bit. We're on the north side. I'm kind of trying to get some snacks or a drink. I've been basically started my Eastern Orthodox fast today. So, a very hungry man. Excited to have a meal. Go pray and then have a meal. But welcome to Phoenix, everybody. Let's see how much fun we can have on this stream. So let me get my phone so we can take a look at what is arriving our way. My friends, I'll straight out tell you, my car is a mess today. I have drones, I have countless other things set up here, so I don't even know where my phone is, to be honest. This isn't a good idea, or not a good start to my stream. Alright, we do have our cellular device, as they call it.
We're in the 260 at 9er.
But that is our America West livery. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of America West, but it was an airline that was based here in the valley. And then it eventually merged. I think it bought out American Air. Hey Linda. Linda says hello to everybody. Hi Linda. Today we did have a special visitor today. It was a A330-900. It was a Team USA livery. And then we also had an A330 that went to Marana Airport. So that plane is actually going to be scrapped. If you guys do watch one of my shorts, I end up barely making it to take the photos. And that's a lot of birds down there. Surprised Sky Harbor doesn't have like a falcon or something that goes after the birds. So we are awaiting British Airways 289 coming in from Hey Luke, how are you, buddy? Luke is one of our longtime fans. He's been around since I started the stream. So hello, watching live from Masterson, New Zealand. Watch time. Nathan flew from Gatwick, then on to Marana. Some company called Malathera. I wonder what's happening with it. I know a lot of the companies are retiring their A330s. Also, I saw some news. Somebody spotted one of the Allegiant 737 Maxes out in the wild today. Oh boy, you know what sounds delicious right now? A really good fish stew. I like fish stew. Like, I'm from Serbia and actually former Yugoslavia. I'm Bosnian, but I'm a Bosnian Serb. But we, in Vojvodina, they have a lot of places called čardašes. They basically serve fish stew. So up next we have Southwest 1776 coming from Kansas City. But a lot of the fish they catch is actually fresh from the Danube. It's actually delicious. But check it out, guys. We do have some cloudy weather. It appears like a storm may be moving our way. I don't know if you guys caught the last stream I had. We had to cancel it very quickly due to a storm moving in, and thank God I did, because a few minutes after I got off, or a minute after I got off, the area where I was at was exposed to heavy flooding. also think somebody was telling me that eventually when they do retire the A330s or when the 787 comes in, Alaska Air may be flying their A330s for cargo. And our Southwest coming in from Kansas City. I don't know, man, I'll try to tell you, doing these streams kind of is wearing me out. It's a lot of work, man. But we are building a community, so I want to make sure you guys are all doing good. And I always tell you guys, I know life can sometimes suck, but don't do anything drastic. If you ever need to talk,
Alright, Bravo 9 behind American.
I'm sure you have friends or whoever is there will help you out. But this is the beauty of Sky Harbor, my friends. We can actually get some really beautiful close-up shots. Yep, and he says 2 C-17 showed up earlier today also. I believe they are here for the President of the United States. Air Force One should be arriving tomorrow. I saw that there was a TFR starting around 4 o'clock. So chances are he will most likely be landing in Phoenix. As our American gates are starting to fill up. Now let's go take a look at where Gavin is. British Airways Speedbird is an hour and 30 minutes out. Well, I'm honestly thinking he's going to be here at like 4:30, so. Also, guys, if you are on YouTube, follow Level Flight's channel. He does have some beautiful, beautiful stuff on there. Apparently my radio is very, very silent right now. I'm eating these little pretzel sticks, so apologize if you hear munching. They are delicious, to be honest. Uh-oh, I hit something. With my pretzel sticks. And here's our United gates. I believe they're supposed to build another concourse over in this area. And for those of you not familiar, this is the world famous poop truck, bringing you flavors from different regions. But let's just be real. The whole issue with Boeing the last few weeks has been kind of wild. With the whistleblower suddenly passing away and all that stuff. I think they really need to do some soul searching, because from what I'm gathering, a lot of companies are starting to question the product integrity that they have. So down the road, Airbus might be getting a boost. I saw their stock went from $260 a share. It's down to $177. I got no condiments, but check this out. So the pretzel sticks I am eating, they're actually Eastern European pretzel sticks. See? That's what I'm eating. Peanut sticks. As you guys know, I'm one of the most random people you will ever meet on a stream, but you gotta be a good person. You gotta be a good person. That's what I always tell people. I'd rather be real with you guys than be phony, and then, yeah. Alright, why are you going this way? Oh yeah. I keep getting confused. I keep forgetting that they actually do go over the bridge. And you guys wouldn't believe how many people tell me the bridge is fake. Like, bro, I only live in Phoenix and I know that it's real, so don't be a jerk.
Phoenix 1, Phoenix Tower radar contact, proceed 01, support landing assist.
Yeah. Well, you got to look at it. I think their biggest issue is they started treating it like a business, and they just want to make the most amount of money. What they do not realize is focus on quality. Oh, check this out. I didn't realize this was here. We have the Mesa Airlines 737. It's their cargo plane that is parked over there. That's pretty neat. Well, if you guys are into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and all the other stuff has moved quite a bit. You could actually make some decent money with it, but it's also super risky to be real about it. I don't know, man. I really dig the America West livery. Well, if you think about it, so yeah, they prioritize profits and they cut corners. But the one thing is, when you had the Lion Air and the Ethiopian Air accident, if you think about it, a lot of these higher ups never got fully punished for it. They were given a golden parachute. So at the end of the day, there's no responsibility. And as a result, they feel like they're untouchable. But in a sense, they are, because that is one of the, how do you say it? Like, I can't think of the word. It's a big word. Essential. It's one of the essential industries, because if you think about it, they produce a lot of stuff for the military. All right, looks like we are getting some action again. Apparently every time I come here is, every time I do my streams, I sometimes pick the worst possible freaking times. Alrighty, we will have Southwest 3897 from Salt Lake City. Then we should get a line of planes. I think we have American 2111 coming in from Salt Lake City as well. So it's our little Salt Lake City segment. And over there is the Boeing 757. I believe somebody was telling me this plane actually did fly for Eastern Airlines back in the day. Also, I saw a rumor somewhere that Southwest Airlines is potentially purchasing another airline. I wonder who it could be. It can't be anything, like it can't be Spirit because they don't operate Airbus. Alright, we do have America West Airlines livery pushing out. Well, let's see. As you say, the commercial was a duopoly. But what will happen if once Comac starts getting a bigger share? Because if you think of it, the Chinese companies, yes, they are behind, but eventually they will catch up. So in some senses, like you have the United Aviation Group, which is based in Russia, the Russian Federation. They built Sukhoi, they built Tupolev, and then you have Comac. So it's going to be interesting seeing. Embraer, I know, is not doing well. So Matthew says Southwest might buy JetBlue. But how are they going to operate it? Could you guys see Southwest possibly switching and actually using Airbuses in some aspects? Speaking of which, some of the Alaskan Airlines' Airbuses have found new homes. I believe American Airlines actually ended up taking one of them. Alright, here we have our plane coming in for landing.
Current wind 240 at 5, gust 14.
Also, if you do not follow us on Instagram, give us a follow. We are trying to get to 100,000 followers. And once we do, we're going to do a pretty decent giveaway.
Tower evac 1 is landing assured.
Evac 1, thank you. Frequency change approved.
Evac 1.
Also, I was talking to a friend. He was telling me there was a plane that recently had an engine, brake fire, but because it was magnesium, they had to bring in gigantic fans to cool it off because they didn't want to put water on it. It would have lit the plane on fire, which is crazy to think.
Bravo 9 Sierra South route and behind an American 737 Southwest 3897.
Do we have ATC, guys? Let me know if we do. Freaking pretzel sticks are delicious. I feel sorry for those that can't have pretzel sticks. Just saying. Oh, speaking of which, guys, if you guys take a look up HAL 1616. Hawaiian Airlines A330 is serving for Prime Air. Check this out. I don't know, will this work? So, apparently my Uber wants me to order food. It's flying over here. And there's a 747 going to Guadalajara. That's pretty neat. I know, that's not the most professional thing, but whatever. And I guess everything has decided to be going the other way for me. That was a girl for a second. Is it a girl? Let's not assume people's genders. Pretzel sticks, yes, pretzel sticks for everyone. Honestly, next time we do a meetup, I will buy pretzel sticks for everyone. Speaking of which, we gotta actually do a meetup soon before it gets too hot. So to my Phoenix spotters, let's figure it out. Maybe we can go to the new barrio, Queen.
American 1541, Phoenix Tower, wind
Also, got this Gatorade, lime cucumber, absolutely disgusting.
American 1541, in the event of a go-around, will you want to land on runway 8 or 26?
Alrighty, our next plane is diverting to Phoenix from Vegas. American 1541 is coming in. I don't know what the diversion is about. Alright, let's go take a look down there. Watch this gentleman work. Hopefully he identifies as a gentleman. Yeah, that's how you get it done, my friend. Alright, we do have a plane diverting back, so sorry, I make a lot of stupid comments, so don't take it personally. We have an 11-year-old A321 that took off from Phoenix and is... What is going on in Vegas? Well, a plane is, it says diverting to Phoenix from Vegas. Well, that sucks. There's no action here. Hopefully there's no music in the background. Good. Oh man, what a day. I got up at like 4 a.m. guys, so I am pretty... What is this Frontier doing over here? Did it come from Mexico or somewhere? Oh, actually, I know why. They actually have to store them on this side. Alrighty, here's our Airbus diversion. And those are some birds. I think Phoenix is starting to develop a bird problem, to be honest. Birds, you are going to become soup. Be careful.
American 1541, turn right Bravo 9er, and then make a left turn on Bravo. Remain this frequency.
And in about a minute, you are about to see the America West Airlines delivery go through.
American 1549, taxi Charlie 9er, Charlie to the gate. So right Charlie 9, then a right on Charlie. The gate is Alpha 29. It's the
That plane came from Ontario, but it is...
Oh, no, right turn Charlie, Alpha 29, thanks,
north.
41.
But they may not have enough gates, that's why. Such a slick airline, man. I miss this. For a while, I thought that Suns Arena was always America West Airlines Arena to me. Alrighty, and then there's a very confused Frontier Air, most likely going to the north side because they don't have enough gates. Man, talk about a slow day. I'm sorry, guys. Typically, it is sometimes busy here. How's everyone's week going? I know some of you guys are in school. Hopefully you had a good spring break. So it looks like we're going to be waiting our next arrival, which most likely will be Delta 2559 from Salt Lake City. And Speedbird is about an hour out, which is why we are out here trying to figure out why is it so freaking slow today. Jeez. Well, it doesn't help that it seems like it's rainy. Like, we have these clouds. I think they're like widowmakers or whatever they call them. They can end up like making planes crash and stuff if you're a newer pilot. over there we do have in the international gates, we have Flair Airlines and what appears to be another American Airlines flight. Typically the flight's from Cabo. Yeah, I think there's a lot of delays now because of the lightning or the weather that is hitting us. Weather is getting super dark. Watch, it's gonna be my luck. I come to stream his landing, and then out of nowhere, they're gonna divert the plane because of weather. Surprisingly, British Airways is like 2 hours early today. I think at this point, this plane is just like cruising. Oh, this sucks. There's nothing going on. All right, who's got jokes? Tell me a joke and I will laugh at it, or I will shun you from the stream if it's terrible. Delta 2559 is about 6 minutes out. There's a Globemaster flying above. Then we're going to get WestJet 1516 from Calgary. Man, that is a weird approach. I'm gonna laugh if we end up getting another storm that makes me cut the stream short. I don't know. So I don't know, if you guys tuned in on the last stream, let's see, did this thing save it? So, we ended the last stream with this, which was crazy. Because if you think about it, on Friday, it started raining super heavy, and as a result, it made for some interesting stuff. So we ended up actually catching this C-17 coming in, and that was super special, to be honest. It's always impressive seeing these planes coming in, just seeing like the grace that they have, and it's a truly remarkable aircraft. So at the last minute, it was kind of funny. We barely were able to film it as it was landing. So, and I ended up cutting the stream. That was the perfect way to end that stream. And then like literally like 15 seconds after I stopped, that's when all hell broke loose. Yeah, we have a couple of the C-17s right now in Phoenix. When people ask me, do you guys get any heavies? The answer is yes, we do. Kind of hard when the airport doesn't give you anything to work with. Alrighty, friends, I think we see our next plane.
Wind at 25 at 10.
Delta 25. 59 is next. But if you hear the jingling, that means we have a plane getting ready to depart. Let's see the doors close on the CRJ. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, I love the rain. I don't love that it's making everything bloom. So this blooming is going to make allergy season terrible for us. And up next we have Soul River Project Cessna Citation coming in. They're like a big water company here in the valley. The gates, the doors have closed. So yeah, in May we do have Condor and Air France coming in. I'm excited to see the Condor beach towel livery, as I call it. Ah, my thigh itches. Honestly, man, I think down the road, I have become immune to Claritin. Like, the allergies here are terrible. Like, it's not as bad as last year. Last year we had a lot of rain, so we had these super blooms that came out of nowhere. So imagine going through the desert, seeing like thousands and thousands of flowers. It's actually quite lovely, but also terrible too.
Roger, we'll take Alpha 7 and stay with you.
Up next is Delta 2559. It is a 5-year-old 737 coming in from Salt Lake City. You have missed some poop truck action. We'll get you another one. There's a bag that's flowing in the wind.
360 radio at 045, DME 6, a 737 reported light sun icing below flight level 180.
Check it out. There's like a piece of paper down there. It's actually a bag. They should probably pick it up or it could end up inside the... But here we go. Poop truck action right there.
Here and over south ground, Delta 2559.
I don't know, man. Not much action today, my friends. Let's wait for that British Airways flight, and then it's going to be very easy to call it a day afterwards. Well, we might as well watch our ground crew do some work. So if you guys are enjoying the channel, click like, subscribe. We did actually add some behind the scenes, how I take photos. So if you get a chance, watch one of those shorts. Oh, where is he? Dang it, there's clouds. I was gonna say, if we can get the America West Retrojet, he was actually right above us. I think all of them are going the other way, man, because of the storm. I mean. We do have a bird issue here. And then eventually down the road, they could actually be a safety hazard. Apparently everything is landing south. Oh, look at that shadow. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure why, man. It's annoying. You would think usually a lot of the flights do land on the north side. Could be something with the weather, to be honest. Kind of annoying, to be real with you guys. I'm going to be curious to see what happens once they start retiring some of these bad boys. Are they going to find a home in like some new low budget airlines? Okay, we may get lucky. Looks like we have SkyWest 3190 coming in from Redmond, and then WestJet 1516 from Calgary. So we may actually get some action on the north side. Also, today I learned I have a lot of friends because of benefits. They're friends with me because it benefits them. That is when you cut those MFs off. Well, pretty much today has been a lot of ground action, to be honest. As Bill says, they're all landing on 7 right now. Speedbird 55 minutes out, my friends. So up next we have SkyWest 3190 coming in from Redmond. And then we're going to be getting our WestJet 1516 from Calgary. Well, yeah, guys, there's a storm. It's about to start raining, and hopefully my gear doesn't get destroyed like last time. big storm coming in. You can actually see when it is raining, which is crazy. Talk about some random weather in Phoenix, friends. Also, I heard that last week we did have a WestJet plane and just a bird. Oh, trust me, we can fix the battery beep. I think I have a charger thing for it. First, let's get the SkyWest landing. Okay, we can figure this out. Let me be right back, my friends. I need to get more batteries of these. Oh, I got these cool little hands yesterday at a candy store, and I was threatened with them because apparently I'm not allowed to have stuff. But that's America. But check it out. This is the little hand I got. Little finger hands. My girlfriend thinks it's creepy. Yeah, my bad, guys. I really didn't realize it was going to be this freaking slow at Sky Harbor. I think it's partially due to the storm that is coming our way. I'm wondering if this this plane is coming in. We should have our WestJet. WestJet is going to be our next plane coming in from Calgary. Yeah, apparently keep asking her to shake hands with her. She told me she's gonna break those hands, so I gotta keep it protected. Because I wore like a long sleeve shirt and I was keeping it like coming out of my sleeve. She told me I'm weird. But joke's on her, she's dating me. Alrighty, we do have our Canadian flight coming in, our WestJet, on a very, very, very slow Monday at Sky Harbor. And Speedbird is about 40 minutes, 45 minutes out.
Bravo ground, Washington.
So with WestJet landing, that means we should actually be getting Flair Airlines departing soon. Because if you think of it, over there we do have our international area. Oh, I smell rain, guys. And Flair usually leaves around the first time WestJet comes in. For some weird reason, I thought I miscategorized Flair. I thought it was Swoop Airlines, which was a subsidiary of WestJet. It's like a cheaper version of just WestJet, I believe. And over here we do have our ground crew. Most likely, yeah, they are loading up the plane, stacking it up. What a slow day, man. This sucks. Please send me something to the north. For freaking God. I think our next flight coming in is going to be our Horizon Air, which is like, this is ridiculous, guys. Unless United 2313 from Chicago decides to come our way. That is the weirdest approach. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like, I know. So this explains it. There's some good storm action over Winslow and Cholo. Crazy how they're directing traffic down to Tucson back up. Honestly, yeah, it's wild. And that is a storm, man. This is crazy. This is wreaking havoc and causing it to be super, super slow, my friends. You guys know, usually around this time, it is super busy for us.
Land 1170 at 6. Level 8, third land, United 23.
Well, this sucks. Alrighty, British Airways, where are you? So British Airways might actually be headed down towards the Tucson area. Well, I screwed up. I should have just set up on the north side. Alright, we do actually have some action coming our way. I got bit by a mosquito, it's itchy. So up next we have United 2313 coming in from Chicago. So one United is leaving while the other is starting to approach. This is an 11-year-old 737-900. I can feel the outflow boundary of the storm finally hitting me. baseball season is right around the corner, my friends. Let's see how the Diamondbacks do this year. They have a lot of expectations on them. How are they going to react to being the hunted now? Oh yeah, I can sense the rain, friends.
Charlie, hold short of Charlie, remain this frequency. Charlie, short Charlie, with you, 2313.
So up next we are going to be getting Horizon 2390. I am putting on a jacket, it finally got chilly. I hope I have my dead cat on here. My car is full of gear, but if I have a dead cat on there, it should be good. We should actually be getting good audio still. So apparently, yeah, the National Weather Service is saying Phoenix could have gusts up to 40 miles an hour, which is crazy. Why do I look like I'm homeless in my vehicle? Oh yeah, because I probably...
2313, high confidence, active park.
Anger. Fix it. Okay, question for you guys. Does anybody else have an issue and just likes to hoard stuff that they don't use? That's me. Apparently the biggest hoarder. And there's our flight from Chicago. Has a mismatched cowling. Won't be a Boeing nowadays without something being mismatched. And our Horizon Air should just be around the corner. I'm curious why they're sending them all south. Then we're going to get SkyWest 4944 coming in from Pasco. I have no idea where Pasco is. Honestly, I think everybody has like a drawer full of random cords. That's literally what I have. So I learned Pasco is Pasco, Washington. Speaking of which, NCAA March Madness is upon us. Fill out your brackets. I know some of our local teams have made it. My former employer is in there. And we have our Horizon Air finally landing. I can feel that wind pushing down.
ground gate backside. Probably right on Bravo and ground horizon 22.
And I think our SkyWest is going to be next. ERB calls it the Mighty Embraer. Alright, I think we got enough time to set up a secondary camera so you can at least see my face, because I'm saying stupid stuff to you guys. Because I am putting on a bigger and thicker jacket. Oh man, I can never win on these streams, can I? Sometimes it's too busy, other times it's too slow. Like today it's too slow. So here comes our plane from Washington.
Central access to wind shear alert. 209 gain. 1 mile final. The center field wind is still showing 040 at line gust 4.
So I posted on my Instagram, I posted a video of a TUI 767. It is amazing how people are jerks to each other. They keep saying, oh, that's fake. It's not fake. When I tell you it's real, it's real. People think that
wind shear, about a 1 mile final.
they know everything, but in a sense, they know jack.
That's plus or minus about 3 knots or so. Support out for the 4 10. Bravo, 3 on scale, that's 49.4.
Keep singing the song Whip It. Whip it, baby. Whip it right. I don't know, music plays a pretty big role in my life. I like good music. What is that? Oh wow, there's a go around on the other side, I think. Or something loud just took off. Alright, we can figure this out. Picture, video. Select main screen. It's going to be this. Alright guys, apparently I cannot win on these streams because, yeah, it's either dead or it's super busy or something doesn't work. What do we do? It's life. You gotta look at it this way. It's life. So sometimes stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. So we can either complain about it or just go with the flow. I say we just go with the flow, my friends. Apparently nothing is coming our way. As you can see, it is super windy. We do actually have, I think it's either an Envoy or a Sky West coming in. So this is the beauty. Sky Harbor, we get these types of views. We can get really nice close-ups. So this is the person that is hosting the channel. I'm the show host, so if you guys are on Instagram, we are on Instagram. You can give us a follow at Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. So let's give you a full view of the plane coming in. Okay, that is actually thunder. I didn't realize. Sorry about the wind. It is getting super windy from the rain. And the plane we are looking at is our flight from Pasco, Washington, operated by SkyWest. It's SkyWest 4944. So if you or your loved ones are on this flight or are the first officer or the captain, Say cheese. I think he either has David Clark's or Zulu. A Zulu headset. And then up next, we are going to have Air Shuttle 6145 coming in from Houston.
Clear to land, wind 06015, 24. Our equipment is showing a wind shear alert, 15, not gain, 2 mile final.
Alaska 744 from Seattle.
Reported no wind shear final.
It's got to be the most interesting approach by the British Airways flight. All right, we do have our Air Shuttle, aka Mesa Airlines, coming in next. Coming in from Houston. And then in about 5 minutes, we should be getting our Alaska Air. Alaska 774 or 744. I don't know. I can't read. I have dyslexia. It is what it is. Numeric dyslexia. Well, I heard they're kind of coming back from the dead again. A lot of these, whoa. Their contract has been renewed and they have to retire their CRJ 900s. Hey Mike, how are you, buddy? And over there, I believe, is either the fuel truck or the poop truck.
Back to the parking, and did you encounter any wind shear on final?
No, sir. Pretty smooth, couple gains, but not any wind shears.
Yeah, apparently I cannot get my numbers and anything right in the right order. So let's wait. Let's see where this plane is. Gavin, I dislike you right now so much. "34 minutes out for our big plane." And then up next, we should be getting United 2249 coming out of Denver. And then Southwest 2021 coming in from San Jose del Cabo, from Cabo, Mexico. And then followed by our Alaska. I think a lot of them are going to be showing up around this time. And we do actually now have a 737 pushing out. Thank you for the $1, Mike. Appreciate you, my friend. That means I'm saving $1 on the parking. So if you guys are tuning in, we do have a storm that's coming in. So it's causing havoc here at Sky Harbor. So as a result, everything is slightly slower than usual. But to make things better, check it out. I got these little hands. This is so creepy. but it works.
3 mile final.
So let's see, will the little hand work when I touch the transition? No, it doesn't work. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just waiting here. We're watching some ground action. I think we are going to get a couple of new planes. It's wild. If you look at it, look at some of the approaches they're doing to Phoenix. They're actually routing them down to Tucson. So a lot of the flights are actually going down to Tucson. It would make more sense for them to land there, but I guess since the storm is moving in, they can still make it into here. They just can't fly through there. So better safe than sorry. That's what I tell people. So hopefully we get busier now. Okay, we do have a plane on the final. Up next is United 2249 from Denver. Then Southwest 2021 from Cabo coming in. Is this why the plane tracking is so smooth? The little hand? Answer is yes. Little hand for the win. Got little hands, what can I say? I can just do this. Wait. Lift my glasses with it. This thing is creepy. It was like $1. Best dollar ever spent. Straight out telling you guys. Little hands. You know I'm losing it when I start acting like a tool. And here comes our United from Denver. Well, I believe the Southwest from Cabo does have to go through customs. Not sure, Thomas. It's actually all around us. It is super windy right now, so not sure if it's... One thing about Phoenix, it could be storming all around, and the storm will somehow find a way to miss us. It is like the stupidest city I've ever been in. Like even in my country, Serbia, we have this thing, wind called Koshava. It comes from Danny.
Probably closer to 5 to 10 knots.
And that thing sometimes pushes weather away, but in Phoenix, I don't know what it is. Hey, Chris. So up next is our flight from Cabo, Southwest 2021, and then Alaska 744 coming in from Seattle. So Chris, it is an incredibly slow time at Sky Harbor. Not much action going on. We do have a storm that is wreaking havoc on our approach. Good job, crew. I think he's going to ride it all the way out so he can get off on a closer path to the terminal. Alright, we do actually have some pushback action. Take a look at that bad boy.
Yeah, Bravo 2021. We got about 12-ish knot gain at 2 mile 5.
And then we should be getting our Alaska Air 737 coming in. Oh man, I need to get myself to LA soon. I work all the time, man. Spring training is almost over, so once spring training ends, I will have some time for myself.
At 15
Tower helicopter evac 1 just lifted off Tanner University. Information to like Kilo 1 west transition for landing Jackson jet.
And here comes our flight from Seattle.
Here to Tesla, proceed to Kilo 1. Up and over, just a 35th Avenue transition. And these caution wind shear advisories are in effect. We're showing about a 15 knot gain, about 3 mile final.
Okay, I'll head for the 35th Avenue transition evac.
I'm going to try and find the windsock and show you guys. Alright, we do have our Flair Airlines pushing out. That is our Canadian area.
744, exit Bravo 8, and taxi, parking expected to Charlie.
Bravo 8 Charlie, park view, gain loss about 10 knots.
And up next we have Southwest 479 coming in from Baltimore, followed by Southwest 3944 from Vegas. British Airways is closer to Tucson than anything.
A mile south of runway 7 right before you turn to Tucson, and contact South Tower 12049.
Okay,
wind shear alert, runway 8, gaining loss about 10 to 15 knots, supported by preceding arrival Boeing 737, runway 8, fun away.
Alright, if this plane does land 7 right, I'm going to laugh.
50 at 1620.
Crazy day, my friends. Who would have thought we'd have such a windy day? And yeah, I really cannot win at this streaming stuff.
Exit Bravo 9 South Street, and we picked up about 20 knots on final.
So my apologies, I know it is slower than usual here.
15 gain of 20 knots, reported by company 737 non-final.
Alright, on final we have apparently another plane coming in. We do have Southwest 947 coming in from Dallas. Then American or Southwest 3944 from Vegas. So Dallas and Vegas. Very opposite ends of the country. very shortly after, we're going to be getting another 737 coming in from Las Vegas. That is a 737 MAX, because look at the clearance on the engine. That's a massive engine.
Bravo 9, stop 947.
There's our Vegas flight, it's over there. And flare should be coming out. Over there, we do actually have a first officer doing a walk around. Man, I need to go flying again soon. I miss it. I also just wasted a ton of money, which sucks, man. It's life for you, man. It just... think you're gonna get ahead and something just comes and kicks you right in the freaking face. That's how it is, man. But it happens. It's life. Life happens. All right, so we are getting some misfocus issues because of my potato cam is shaking heavily. But now you're seeing the behind the scenes of how I track these planes. Just light focus right there. Golden landing. Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know, man. So this is kind of like a random thing to say. Like, I feel like in the US, if you have a business and it does really well, they punish you with taxes. And it is what it is. It's a learning experience. What can we do? I can complain about it, or I can just go out and make some more. So you guys know how it is. And for those of you guys that know, I don't mind whatever I make off of YouTube. I'll usually donate it to somebody or whatever. Sometimes you got to think about it. Does it make sense? Does it really make sense for me to constantly keep doing these streams? Because if you think of it, every time I come to the garage, it's like $27 or $28. So if you come out here 10 times, that's $280. And then usually YouTube will pay you out like $250 for it. So technically you lose $30 and you lose a lot of time with it. I like it. It's my hobby. I'm not looking at it. If I could break even, that would be perfectly fine with me. Sometimes we in Phoenix are not as blessed as other airports, where the other airports actually have free parking.
Southwest 180, taxi, Bravo 10 Bravo, and kind of ground. Bravo 10 Bravo ground, Southwest 180.
YouTube places a lot of that.
What's your file? Nothing, Southwest 180. Thank you.
But realistically, guys, I would like to do more like editorial style work, but I get all excited about it, and by the time I get everything ready, I get pissed off and then just don't want to do anything. So up next we have SkyWest 4840 coming in from Tucson, and SkyWest 4825 from Medford. And then we have United. Oh, actually, that just took off. What is this? Why am I getting messages? So I'm in a gigantic group message for March Madness. I really dislike those gigantic groups. Yeah, they add stuff everywhere. You can get YouTube Premium. I have YouTube Premium, so I never get ads. But at the same time, you pay a lot of money for it, which is kind of stupid. All right, over there are international gates. So this plane must have come from the Cabo flight or whatever it is.
That's your Bravo. 11 Papa.
Bravo 11, Bravo, Charlie 11, Papa. That's right.
And over there is our Flair Airlines. It's a very quirky airline, but I like it. So is this considered an ultra low-cost carrier, Flair? Saturday is going to be such a busy day for me. The following day, I'm working another 15-hour day. Man, it is super dead. Oh, what can we do? All right, Gavin, you owe me a beer or something. Yep. So if you think about it this way, if you end up, for example, as a creative, you can make a lot of money off of sorry, I'm hiding the microphone. You can make a lot of money off of advertisements. So like if I do a photo shoot, I'll sell a lot of my licensing to a client and they'll basically own exclusive licensing, blah, blah, blah. But just like you say, imagine how much they're making off of just the creators. And then they can demonetize you for the stupidest thing, which is crazy. So it's like you almost have to walk a thin line of not doing anything to piss off anybody. Up next we have Southwest 1136 from Santa Ana, and then Southwest 309 coming in from Minneapolis. So Santa Ana and Minneapolis. Hey Fareed. Welcome to our very, very slow stream. Air travel at Sky Harbor is terrible because of a storm. Like I say, I created a super chat and all that stuff, the memberships, just to get you guys to help a little bit. So I appreciate all you guys for. I know there's so many freaking plane spotting channels. I'm trying to make mine a little different. I'm not gonna flash you with a bunch of random graphics and stuff. Try and keep it as simple as possible. And up next we have Southwest 309 and then Envoy 3909. Wait. We just had a 747 flight from LAX to Frankfurt, flying over North Valley. I can smell that the plane's Engine is on. We'll take it for reading. I'll take it. Your guys' Browns should be a pretty decent team. The Steelers ended up making some improvements by getting Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Alrighty, up next is Envoy 3909 coming in from Boise. We'll go take a look at it. Well, this sucks. I was hoping I could give you guys a better show. As you know, my time streaming is kind of very spontaneous lately. But honestly, guys, it's kind of crazy when you think of it this way. So maybe 5 years ago, when I was like getting heavily into sports photography, it used to be a lot easier for me to recover. But now it seems like usually after games, I feel like a truck hits me. So I think as you get older, your body does start struggling with recovery. And then we should be getting American Airlines 11:55 from Dallas. And then our Speedbird is about 30 minutes out. So he's taking forever. So yeah, very interesting. What can we do, right guys? We're at the mercy of the elements. And over there is the annual meeting of the poop trucks. So smash the like, let's get it to at least 100 likes. I don't know what we're at now. As we are awaiting the arrival of our A350, we were supposed to get a German A350, their version of an Air Force One, coming in tomorrow, but they canceled it. We do have a plane coming in, so let's go take a look. Sorry, fast pan. Where did you come from, my friend? That was an interesting landing, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't anticipate it being this low, guys. As you know, when it's busy, it's more entertaining, but at the same time, yeah.
1299, exit Bravo 9 and taxi via the south route.
Southwest 1299 will exit Bravo 9er, but we are going to International Bravo 28 today.
Up next is American 1155 coming in from Dallas.
Bravo, hold short of Bravo 10 and monitor ground.
Hey, Bravo 9 Bravo, hold short of Bravo 10 for Southwest 1299.
that is our flight from Dallas. And in about, I think, 25 minutes, our British Airways is going to be in.
Long rollout. Cool.
He's a little south of downtown Phoenix. Alright, we do have another plane just pulling in. Might as well get you some nice shots of this.
Bravo behind the 170 and contact ground.
Bravo 11, Bravo. Contact ground here.
And then now we hit another slow streak in aviation action. Should be getting American 2032 coming in from LAX. But up next, this is our flight from Dallas, American 1155. He actually might be going head on with us. Honestly, I think a lot of them are floating. Shoot me a message on Insta. I'll double check everything on there. Or we do actually have an email. If you look at one of our other things, it's going to be in the description. Check it out over there. We actually do have a Mesa Airlines CRJ being worked on in their hangar. Ah, what a day, man. What is going on here, guys? Wow, we actually do have an emergency situation. So it looks like we have, the fire crew has shown up. Along with operations, so something must have happened. Maybe one of the workers doesn't feel good. Or something in the terminal. Unless there's a plane requesting an emergency. Up next, American 2032 coming in from LAX, followed by American 464 from Milwaukee, which is going to be our little baby Airbus, our A319. And then our British Airways is over Mount Lemon. Alright, something is going on. The plane that just landed, they are getting emergency service. So hopefully everybody is okay.
Land 1060 at 16.
I think our next flight is a flight from
Milwaukee. We're going to Bravo 10, and then taxi straight into spot Julie at the base.
Bravo 10, straight in Julie with the American 2032.
So we're starting to get a little bit more action, but check this out, guys. So the break in the clouds is providing really beautiful lighting on top of Camelback Mountain. So Camelback is a very, very difficult hike. A lot of people will go over there. So it goes, I'll be coming over to Phoenix from England as part of our LA trip. If we see, we will pay our parking for a day and buy you a beer. Thanks, Steven. Honestly, dude, if you guys do come, from LA, shoot me a message on my Instagram, or if you find one of our other things, I'll actually, on this video in the description, I will actually drop an email. Shoot me a message and I'll take you guys out somewhere. Because in my culture, it's a tradition. Like if somebody comes, it's only right that you're going to be our guest. So we'll take you guys to get some good food. That's all. This hobby should be all about making connections. Because if you think about it, I feel like lately a lot of people don't want to say hello to each other. Like a lot of times if I'm out photographing or doing anything, I will actually just go and say hello to somebody or introduce myself, because you never know. In life, as in anything, it's all about networking. And sometimes you will meet people that can help open doors in specific places. So my challenge to you guys is, if you're ever spotting and you see somebody, go introduce yourself, say hello. You don't have to like the person, at least acknowledge them, because that's all we got to do. We got to help each other out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to sound like Dr. Phil or anything. But if you guys do come here, we can actually take a trip down to Marana or somewhere else. You can see a lot of the old planes. And our little A319 coming in from Milwaukee. Yeah, this is the problem, man. At the end of the day, we are photographing airplanes or looking at airplanes. It's a hobby. I get it. There's drama as in any other industry. But when you're a jerk, eventually people find out that you're a jerk, and you can only burn so many bridges before those bridges are all built. So it is what it is.
Bravo, contact ground, back 46.
I tell people this all the time. Yeah, come in and I'll show you guys around. I'll take you to a few museums. We'll have fun. If you guys want to do stuff outside of plane spotting, come take a look, and I'll take you guys to find wild horses.
I do have company short spot behind the American 464.
Alright.
American 464.
So up next we have American 540 coming in from Spokane. It's an A320.
American 464 there, ready to you. Get stay with me on the frequency. Continue Bravo, Charlie 9 into spot Kilo. Sorry for the confusion.
No worries, Bravo, Charlie 9 into Kilo for American 464.
Hey Marley, hopefully you are having a good day, my friend. Sorry guys, the wind has picked up again. So if you're tuning in, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, my friends. We're awaiting the arrival of my friend who's I think on holiday in Europe. I don't know why I said holiday. I should just say vacation, like an American. And over there is the stepchild of aviation.
Bravo 8, cross runway 8 and proceed to Alpha.
Jesus, this British Airways is taking forever. It says 17 minutes. So he's lit. Do we hear what we hear? Welcome to Train Spotting 101. Today's introduction, the Phoenix train system. believe in the airport's new master plan, they're actually going to be pushing these trains. They're supposed to buy out everything north of here and build another terminal. Think about it, it's going to be pretty crazy. Whoa, that's actually a really long train. Look at that. And this is crazy. Check this out, guys. So we in the US have a big unhousing issue. So as you can see, they're building a little bit of a community in the desert. So those are all tents of the unhoused or unsheltered. Dude, that is wild. That's like a little slum. Yeah, train. Well, I believe this Mesa Airlines is going into service right now. I think both. I don't know why I showed the tents. I'm sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have shown that. That's kind of rude. We have a lot of issues in the US, and I think it's stupid that we keep sending money overseas. All right, how's the wind now? Can you guys hear me better? So I showed you guys some tents. There's like an encampment over there. I tell people this all the time. Just be careful with the oh wow, look at that. So the planes are taking off and avoiding the storm. Well, this is actually a really strong line, so here we go. Look at all these tents, Jesus. That's a lot of tents, my friends. Yeah, we have a big unsheltered issue here. Well, guys, remember back in the day when I showed the train for the first time and somebody got so mad at me? They said they would unfollow the stream. So we have a British Airways 777 flying over. And Speedbird is about 12 minutes out. So alright, up next we have American 2463 coming in from Santa Ana. And then American 2049 coming in from Eugene. It's an A319. So we have an A321 and an A319. What is that? No, my luck, my glasses are gonna fall off my face one day. I gotta get those like bands. You know the bands you put on your glasses in the back of it so they don't fall off? I gotta buy those because I'm a nerd. So the wind is making for some interesting dancing for the landing. gonna go torment my friend once he lands. Gavin, you're in trouble, mister. Alrighty, our WestJet. That's cool, man. The flight sim community is crazy, man. You guys have some interesting stuff. Here comes our little A319.
Additional information is available on flight service frequency.
Also, I think my Instagram is officially going to be 2 years old, so it's crazy seeing how much it's grown in those 2 years. We're almost at 100,000 followers now, and we hear a car alarm. And up next, we're going to get WestJet 1924 coming in from Saskatoon. Sounds made up and technically.
Alright, Charlie, East Cold Bay, American 24.
And then we're going to be getting our
American 2049 mile on the ground.
British Airways Speedbird coming in.
American 2049.
Apparently people think they can't find their cars. Here's a simple thing. They actually have numbers. Remember the number that's at the bottom of it? When you remember the number, you know exactly where you can be found. Oh, I am tired, guys. These streams do actually take a lot out of you. People don't realize it. I know it's not the most ideal plane spotting day, my friends, but as you can see, the weather is starting to kind of break. So if you're just joining us, we've had a weird storm hit the valley. So a lot of the planes are actually going south to Tucson. So basically adding like another 100, 200 miles to their journeys. And as a result, it has made our arrivals extremely, extremely slow. So now we're actually awaiting, sorry, it's a little windy. We are awaiting our friend to land on a British Airways A350. He should be coming in, but my luck, they'll probably send them south. So my name is Slav. I am the host of the channel. I used to be live more often, so if you guys are into plane spotting and you like just the most random time, join our community. We'll look forward to having you guys come back when it's busier. And our WestJet from Saskatoon has landed. I totally missed that. I am sorry about that.
WestJet 1924, Saskatoon, Bravo 9 Bravo, San Antonio. Bravo 9 Bravo, WestJet 24.
And I think on final, we do have an airplane approaching.
Runway Southwest 234, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, on land, wind 07020, step 26.
All right, British Airways is at 6,000 feet flying over the city. We have Horizon Air 2371 coming in from Portland. And then our A350 looks like he is going to be arriving north. I'm super happy about that because I was worried they were going to send him south. This is one of the weirdest approaches that we have seen. They're dancing in the wind. Okay. Where are you, plane? It says you're at 6,000 feet. That sucks. I was hoping I can catch him in the air for you guys. Never mind.
Horizon 2371, exit Bravo 8, taxi to Charlie, departing this frequency.
He's actually behind the clouds, that's why. So up next we do have Southwest 234 coming in. And here's our United with the Continental livery, with the evil blue look on it. Give me 1 second, my friends. I gotta set something up very quickly. As we are waiting this A350 coming in. And if you guys do like this community, we do actually have an Instagram. So I'll be right back doing a quick. That was quick and painless. I wonder if they're going to actually switch over to the 777 in the summer. Typically they do. And that guy ended up braking very quickly. Alright, what is that above us? I gotta take out my glasses so I can take a look. It's wild. A lot of them are approaching at a very different level. So this is a rare sight. It is 5 p.m. and all of the gates at American are empty. Usually, you guys know that these are usually full of planes, which means this storm is actually causing big issues everywhere. As you can see, this is crazy, man. So up next we should be getting our Alaska 632 coming in from Seattle. It is a 737 MAX 9. Followed by SkyWest 4777. It's a United SkyWest and a United Embraer. It's kind of interesting. I haven't seen those in a while. But that is our downtown Phoenix skyline. A350 on final. All right, Gavin, you owe me a Coke. Man, talk about a busy day today for me. Good work.
Roger that one. Thank you.
There's a lot of cigarette butts, man.
Push aircraft to the Bravo, current Phoenix Delta 2996.
Man, it is so windy. And that is our Alaska Air coming in from Portland on a 1-year-old 737 MAX 9. I don't know, is this the one that had the door blowout?
After 632, exit Bravo 9 and turn right to...
I am eating delicious pretzels,
Park in
guys.
that East Hull Bay. The gate's still occupied.
Roger, right Bravo 9, right on Charlie, park in the East Hold Bay, Alaska. 632.
632, just monitor ground frequency and they'll let you know when it opens up.
Hold on to the ground, Alaska, 632.
Up next, SkyWest 4777. And then we're going to be getting our Speedbird.
09, Charlie, Golf Heavy, traffic, 3 o'clock, 1 mile, a caravan, level at 3,000 feet, line to south runway.
So let's go take a look. As the wind is finally somewhat dying down and not trying to murder me. All I know is I'm going to probably get sick from this stream. Let's see, they seem to be liking to dance with this wind and then sinking very quickly. Whoa. Well, these pilots are braving the elements, if you think about it. We have somebody joining us from the Fresno Air Terminal. Says, good evening from the Fresno Air Terminal, aka FAT. Hi, Landis. All right, friends. We do have our A350 coming in. Why do I sound like this?
Right on Charlie.
This is not me.
Just being up Bravo Sky was 4777.
So I'm going to hold the camera for a second. So Gavin is on this flight. He's going to be the prize for a 100,000 giveaway. Just kidding. He's a good kid, man. So this is our big bird that usually comes in. It used to be operated by 747, initially DC-10 when it started, 747, then Dreamliner, 777, and then A350. Kind of had a bit of a detour.
3194, Phoenix 718 for the land, 10620, that's 29er.
It's amazing seeing such a big piece of machinery flying. Alrighty, our Speedbird has arrived. Gavin is safely in Phoenix. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, Gavin.
Speedbird 9 Charlie Golf Heavy. Bravo 90, taxi via Bravo and contact ground. Bravo, taxi via Bravo, anchor altitude 219.
Couldn't have asked for a better landing. Woo! What a windy day. Apologize about the audio issues because of the wind that is against, or it's actually out of my jurisdiction. Or how do you say it? What's that word? And we have somebody saying good morning from London. Good morning, my friend. We just had a plane come in from London. Look how massive it is compared to the little Airbus. Look at that, I didn't even notice it. Look, we have actually the Sky Team Delta plane that just showed up. The Sky Team delivery. See you, Ryan. I think we'll probably call it a stream shortly too, so let's see what else we can get, my friends. Remember to click that like, subscribe if you like the channel. So let's watch the plane go through. Maybe he can actually see himself. Alright, and over there we do have our poop truck, the hero of the channel. If you guys are here for the first time, we actually do love watching this dude work. It is usually the flavor wagon, as we call it. It removes all the... man. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate you. So Steven says, liked and subscribed. You're the best, man. Appreciate you guys. Like I say, my streams are usually a little bit different than everybody else's. I like to bring in pop culture, just talk about randomness. But for the most part, we like to have fun. It is windy, so let me see what else we have coming in.
Over the ground, 3194.
Up next we have Southwest 2954 coming in from Long Beach. It's going to be landing, so let's go take a look. See ya, Becky. Okay, let's go catch that Southwest landing. We've had a lot of weather coming in, man. It's been ridiculous, so I hope I got a check in my mail when I get home. It's gonna be nice recovering some of the money lost. Woo! And we can actually see the Alaska Air is holding on here. Doesn't have enough gates and stuff for them. But yeah, this is the guy that hosts the channel. My name is Slav. I am based out of Phoenix, Arizona. It is a town, or actually city. It's the capital city of the state of Arizona. So we don't get the biggest action here, biggest planes, but we do get some beautiful views. For example, let's hope this plane goes straight. We can actually get close-ups of the crew. And usually it's not that windy, but it seems like the last few months our weather has just been pure chaos, friends. As you can see, I let go of the camera and it instantly gets moved. So anyways, let me take a look at what else we have coming in. And if it's nothing big or massive, I think we may call it a day after 2 hours of streaming. So let's end our stream with American 1951 coming in from San Diego. And after that, I think we may call it a day, friends. As you can see, the clouds are moving in. Look at that. That is in. It is very nicely lit by the sun. So let's get this, and then I think we may call it a day.
4895, thanks Bravo, and hold should switch 2 Bravo to the Romeo, and just mount it ground frequency, hope to keep you back.
Alright, Bravo, short Romeo, over to ground, conditions go 4995.
As I'm eating my pretzel, I'm excited. I think I have fish at home. I can eat some fish. And also a special thank you to all of our members. You guys are very appreciated. I promise I will do a members only stream one of these days. I think maybe.
Wind 060 at 19er, gust 29er.
Thank you, Stephen. Whoa. Alrighty, friends. So, with that being said, I'm going to try and go and relax at home right now. So, thank you all that have tuned in. Appreciate you guys, and until next time, I will see you, my friends. So have a wonderful rest of the week, and with that being said, logging out.
Bravo 11 Lima, 1951.
Later, friends.